First of all, I'm going to ask you some questions about the topic of discoveries. What discoveries have you heard about in recent years?
I'll say the most recent discovery I've heard about is a discovery of a star in the galaxy that has the climate and all the factors that is similar to Earth, that it may be potential for human existence in there.
Yeah, that's quite exciting. So they think that we'll be able to live there? Maybe one day?
They just have potential.
What about you, Nhi?
I think we find technology is like the biggest discovery for many reasons. Years. I have recently that about the 3D printing that can build house.
3D printing?
Yeah.
That can print a house?
Yeah, print a house and you actually can live there.
That's amazing, isn't it? Do you think that money should be spent on exploration, such as space or deep sea exploration, for instance?
Yeah, of course. I think yes, because when you discover about the space and deep seas, you can discover about a new civilizations or a new place that human can live.
So that's the example in particular for finding a star. Is it a star? A planet, or potentially moon or something like that. All right. And but what about in the case of deep sea exploration? Do you see any possible benefits to that? Is it worth spending money on?
I would say from the article that I've read, they found potential in solving the problems we're facing now, which is, for example, is the problem of storing nuclear waste from nuclear plants. They're trying to drill the ocean floor to compress all the nuclear waste and put it here and seal it safely.
That would be good. All right, let's talk about human beings' connection to nature. Our connection to nature. Do you think it's easier to live in the country or in the city?
I would say it really depends on which type of people, maybe type of age groups or your personalities. In my case, I'm addictive to technology, and I don't think I can live without my phone and Wi-Fi for a day. So moving to the countryside is impossible for me. I never think about it. Then maybe my mom, who's really nature oriented and always wanted to have a garden, to do gardening and plant vegetables in there, she enjoys that life.
What about you?
Not really the same. I think that living in the country is kind of prosaic, but I kind of enjoy them rather than the city, since I live in the city for a big part of my life. And I think that if you live in the city, you will like you study more into the natures and find yourself better and not spending waste your time on technologies or.
What if you were stuck in the wilderness? Would you be able to take care of yourself?
Oh, yeah, of course, because I did the course, about the course, I go for 2 weeks far from my family, and that's the course, the survival course.
Survival skills course, fantastic. Have you ever done that?
No, that's not the skill that I'm equipped with.
No, would you be able to survive, do you think?
No, I'll dead in the first day. I'll be dead in the first day.
Should we feel a responsibility to preserve wildlife and native habitats?
I would say sure, because the natural habitats and the wildlife sometimes actually are responsible for many problems in our lives, and And of course, like in order to protect, you know, the future generations not being affected by this matters, we must like at least like do something with the current situation right now.
Do you agree?
Yeah, I agree.
What kind of problems does it cause if we don't take care of?
I think health is the priority.
Mm-hmm.
Like the some kind of searches that is just going through your mind things. I
Some
don't.
kind of
It's like the waves. things.
waves, okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
And it's affect badly.
And this is created by not preserving natural habitats?
Maybe.
Okay. Alright. Next I'm going to talk about playing. Do you think that adults need time to play?
Yeah, that's me.
Why?
As we discussed them, yeah. So, everybody needs to play, especially for adults when they suffer from the stress daily, and they.
What kind of activities are we talking about? What is play for adults?
It can be your ways to reducing stress.
You give me some examples of how do we play?
I
Play with Lego.
Gardening can be seen on,
Okay.
or reading.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I guess. Any other
Sports.
examples? Sports?
Yeah.
Playing, that would still qualify. Video games, we just talked about.
Sure.
Adults are definitely big consumers. Is play a catalyst in your life? A catalyst for change, would you say?
Yeah, sure, of course, like I benefited a lot from playing, and in my case, it's not really about like playing video games because like I don't really play video games, but I really enjoy my hobbies like reading, listening to music, and like gardening. So an example of it would be when I do gardening. I'm more conscious about the things that I'm consuming, and I don't really want to waste my food because I know how hard it can get for vegetables to grow because I've done it myself, and I'm not more conscious about food wasting food. I like having a change in lifestyle, let's say.
Okay. Some educators believe that children have enough time to play at home, so they don't need to spend any time playing in school. Do you agree with this?
No, of course, because like school go with homework, and the homework's kind of like take all of their time playing, and when they're at school, I think that they should like put their playing times
I would say that like sometimes play is essential in school because not every subject in school it's appealing to every children, especially when they're really young, and they need something that intrigue that like make them feel fun and ready to take in more knowledge and stuff, and that's when you can incorporate play into the lessons in order to keep their interest and for them to be ready to learn the lessons.
Do you want to add anything to that? That's what you meant? Okay, great. Thank you very much, ladies.